We are being hypnotized by people like this. Newsreaders, politicians, teachers, lecturers. We are in a country and in a world that is being run by unbelievably sick people. The chasm between what we're told is going on and what is really going on is absolutely enormous.
Oh yeah, dude. They should Netflix.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the brave. These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us modern-day slaves. And everybody's just walking around, head in the clouds, and wanna wake up to a dead in the grave. But then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days.
Everybody is slaves, only some are aware that the government releasing poison in the
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Nephilim Death Squad. I am David Lee Corbo, a.k.a. The Raven. That is Top Lobster, the father of disinformation. Before we get into today's guest, a little reminder. Sometime around the 30-minute mark, we'll be shaking off the pores and going live exclusively to patreon.com/Nephilim Death Squad. Sign up there, continue enjoying the conversation, engaging with the live chat, early access to episodes, ad-free viewing experiences, first dibs on Bohemian Grove tickets. And we are working on it. Like I said, guys, February to March is when Bohemian 4 Grove is going to happen.
Yeah, we're locked in.
We are locked in.
We're locked into
some other stuff we're trying to kind of figure out too. I don't want to let the cats out of the bag. We got a lot of projects. We're busy people. Discount codes off of merchandise from toplobster.com. Pick your shirt. What do I got on? Top Lobster's Dog Man. Oh, there you go. Let's pull up the hoodie version. Okay, we'll pull up the shirt that I'm wearing right now. Look at that.
Or just a standard Top Lobster. Listen, let's get into the guest, man.
All right,
it's early. We're trying to do this today, man. This is disrespectful. Let's
Joining us today is Beck Lover. Beck, pleasure to have you, brother. Before we get into the conversation, let's tell everybody what you do and where they can find what you do.
So I'm basically trying to bring humanity together, bro. There's a lot of hatred out there. There's a lot of agents of chaos. There's a lot of different groups and factions that are dividing humanity down to every last class, from religion to faith to sexual preference to race. And the narrative is not what they're telling us. Hatred is their number one weapon. Ignorance is what they rely upon. That's why it's so important what you do and I do. And people out there have a responsibility to seek knowledge. It's through knowledge that we liberate ourselves and then our brothers and sisters in humanity. We're in the battle of all battles. I never thought that we'd be alive to see these days. You can find my work at becklover.com. That's Beck with a K, no C. And you can go to my Instagram or X, which I'm now active on, at BEK Lover NYC. I've been making the rounds all over the world for the last few years. And yeah, man, I think we were even in a lot of spaces together on X. I think that's how, I know that our followers want us to talk, but I think me and Top Lobster have been in a lot of rooms on X spaces, but I've taken a break from X spaces right now. I've been busy.
They kind of,
Yeah,
am I wrong in saying they suck? I don't like an X space. I mean, I get it. It's a good tool, you know, and you can kind of chime in. You have this audience that could interact with you, but just the format itself kind of feels like it sucks. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased.
like a stunted conversation, but it's better than nothing. It's better than just text, because a lot of just text gets lost in whatever people are trying to say and what they actually mean. I think that
emotion. You know, you need to hear someone's voice, you know,
yeah,
just how they're delivering the message, you know.
It's a weird time because I agree with you. Like, the platforms like yours or platforms like ours, they're driven towards, kind of helping people understand what we're going through. And what we're going through is a couple of layers above what the average person is subjected to. So the average person, for example, is subjected to, left versus right, Republicans versus Democrats, and you get put into your camp and you say the other side's bad, this side's good. And then there's layers to that as well, right? Where, like you said, it's racial, it's religious, it's spiritual, all these different lines of division that enable the people who are pulling the strings to go on doing so uninterrupted, right? If we're too busy fighting amongst themselves. I wonder what your opinion is on this idea. I was recently on Facebook, and I'm trying to, I don't really get into Facebook too much.
First mistake.
Yeah, it's a huge mistake. Any of the meta platforms are a little bit, I was accustomed to one conversation that's taking place on X, on Twitter. And there's at least, I don't know how to frame it, maybe like a savviness of the average individual on X that exceeds the average individual on these meta platforms.